So we're going to keep it moving, and the next game that we're going to talk about is the match between Wolverhampton Wanderers and Liverpool. Awoo! Wolves, 14 previous meetings, 2 draws, 1 win for Wolves, 11 wins for Liverpool. So that's the head-to-head record right there. So Wolves 0, Burnley 0 in their last match. Liverpool 4, Everton 1 in their last. What happened the last time these teams met? 1-0 win for Liverpool, 4-0 win for Liverpool. The double across the last 2 seasons. Actually, yeah. Actually, Liverpool got the double across the last 3 seasons. So, since Wolves have returned to the Premier League, Liverpool have defeated them every single time. Wolves did pick up a 2-1 win in the FA Cup back in 2019. And also an FA Cup win back in 2017. So when it comes to the FA Cup, they don't play around when it comes to Liverpool. But in the Premier League, they have lost their last 8 games on the bounce, dating all the way back to 2011. We're not going to go further back, all right? They do have 1 win in the Premier League against Liverpool, 2 draws and 11 losses, as I mentioned earlier. And that win for Wolves came. When did that win come? All right, let me get that win for you. That win was back in 10-11. 10-11. Are there any survivors? Well, Wayne Hennessy is still playing. He's still playing football, right? Maybe not first team football, but he's still playing. There's nobody in the Wolves setup. Stephen Ward. Oh, he's still around. He's playing for Walsall these days. He was playing for Wolves back in the day. You know what I mean? Let's see if I find any other name. Mick McCarthy was in charge. Let me see. For Liverpool, anybody, survive? Nah, nobody. Steven Gerrard, you know what I mean? Lucas Leiva is still playing these days. Most of the players are, Pepe Reina still plays, but most of the players are already retired. Ryan Babel is playing for Galatasaray these days, you know what I mean? Yeah. Stephen Fletcher, is he still playing? But anyways, man, we're not going to get too deeper into that, though. Just going down memory lane a bit. Players to watch for both teams. For Wolverhampton Wanderers, you're going to keep an eye on Hwang Hee-chan. It's been live. He loves playing against Liverpool as well. And for Liverpool, the Egyptian king Mo Salah has been their best player this season by far. This will be the first ever meeting between Bruno Lage in charge and Jurgen Klopp. Klopp against Wolves, 6 wins, 2 losses. Those losses coming in the FA Cup, of course. But 6 Premier League games, he has won all of them. So, home record for Wolves, 2 draws, 5 losses. They have never picked up a win at home against Liverpool. So, not a very good record and not a very good, form against Liverpool coming into this game whatsoever. But with that being said, guys, in terms of the squads, look, I must note that Wolves do have 3 consecutive clean sheets coming into the game, so that would actually, give them some hope. Daniel Podence is out with coronavirus. Johnny Otto, Neto, Jardao, Mosquera, and Oscar Burr all out long term. Nothing fresh in terms of injuries for Wolverhampton Wanderers, at least not what I know of. For Liverpool, Joe Gomez and Naby Keita back in training, while Harvey Elliott, Roberto Firmino, and Curtis Jones remains out long term. Guys, did you know Liverpool have not lost any of the last 8 away league meetings at Wolverhampton Wanderers, winning 5, drawing 3, with their last league defeat at Molineux coming back in August of 1981. Wolves have just won one of their 14 Premier League meetings with Liverpool, drawing 2, losing 11, winning 1-0 at Anfield in December of 2010. They have lost their 9 against the Reds in the competition by an aggregate of 20-2. Since their return to the Premier League in 2018, Wolves have lost only 2 of their 13 home league meetings, kicking off at 3 p.m. on a Saturday, winning 7 and drawing 4, going down 2-0 to Watford in October 2018 and 5-2 to Chelsea in September 2019. Insignificant, if you ask me. Referee would be Chris Kavanagh. So what's my prediction for this game? Look, not gonna lie, Wolves have definitely been solid. After a horrible start, they have really pulled things back. They find themselves 8th in the table with 21 points. Shouldn't have to worry about anything to do with relegation, right? Bruno Lage has really pulled things back with 6 wins, 6 solid wins. But only 2 of those wins have come in his last 5 games, and he has drawn 2 of his last 5. So it's not a, great record in his last 5 games, but the clean sheets is a positive. 3 clean sheets in his last 3 games means that their defense has been very solid. But what I'm really worried about in terms of Wolves is their attack. Jimenez is not getting fed enough, and the other players are not really stepping up. Only Hwang Hee-chan has really helped out in terms of goals. Adama doesn't know how to get the ball in the back of the net. Fabio Silva is not ready, in my opinion. They're missing the talismanic player in Pedro Neto, who's been out injured for a long time. Daniel Podence, who could give you a spark as well. He's out with coronavirus. And I think Wolves are going to struggle to break down this Liverpool defense. And they may get outworked in the midfield as well. With the way Liverpool has been playing, man, I only see one winner here. I don't even see a draw in this game. As much as I would love for Wolves to pick points off Liverpool, being a City fan and all, and there's a title race, I don't see nothing else but a Liverpool win. I don't think they're going to blow Wolves out the park, but I think they're going to win the game nevertheless. With the way they've been playing, top quality football at a very high level, moving the ball very fast and being very effective. Salah, Jota, Mane, all in really good form. Henderson chipping in with goals. Thiago as well. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Liverpool here. 2-0 win. I'm convinced they would keep the pressure on Man City and Chelsea. 2-0. 2-0. So for Liverpool, their next game will be against Milan in the Champions League. Then Villa, Newcastle, Tottenham. For Wolves, their upcoming matches will be against Man City, Brighton, Chelsea, and Watford. Pretty tough December if you ask me. They got Arsenal and United after that too. So they got their work cut out for them big time. So what's your thoughts on this game? Let me know in the chat. Do appreciate that.